Freaking good. That lunch was delicious. I know, I let that pasta salad the other night.
Someone at the door?
What's that?
Let's see who it is.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, who is that? Who is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Quinn, don't take off running. There's cars coming. Oh my god! Dude, who is that, Quinn?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! Oh, hold on. Let me see what he's doing. He's pointing that way. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, where did he go?
Oh my god, he's gone.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, for real.
He was just here.
Yeah, he was.
Dude, where the heck did he go?
He pointed that way.
I know, he pointed up that way. What does that mean?
What did he put on the door?
I don't... There's something on the doorstep! Dude, what is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, what should we do? You want to take it inside and read it? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let's recap what just happened here.
Yeah.
So, a man just knocked on our door.
Yeah.
And he disappeared.
Yeah, that was
He
weird.
left this letter. We caught him in the middle of leaving this letter.
And guys, you know what's weird? He disappeared, right, Dad?
Yeah, I chased
disappeared.
him and he was gone.
He pointed this direction, no idea why, and he took off running from all of us, and then he
guys,
disappeared.
You know why he pointed that way? Maybe the letter says why he pointed that way.
Well, we're about to find out.
Daddy?
I'm gonna read this letter.
I wanna
Okay.
know this.
Yeah, read
Alright.
the letter.
It looks old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baywatch fam.
It looks like a pirate map or something.
Okay. Baywatch fam. You don't know me, but I know you. I'm here to tell a story of something that is true. There's a curse on your town.
But wait,
And
guys.
it's been here for years. It will make you terrified. You may live in fear.
Guys, stop the thing. It says CK Cursekeeper.
Okay, well, let's keep reading and find out. It will make you terrified. You may live in fear. If you want to see the proof, you'll have to go for a drive.
I figured
You
it out.
can see for yourself that something doesn't want your town to survive. Hidden around the town are 5 pairs of specs.
What are specs?
They're glasses.
Oh.
Wear them and they'll show you things you'd never suspect.
Oh my god.
To find them, you must look in the 5 places you typically go. It's really super simple if you look high and low. Things are not as they seem in your tiny little city.
Oh my gosh.
There's a cloud of curses hovering. I'm looking out for you with pity. Now get into your car, drive down the street. You'll see the disaster awaiting you, something your entire family will have to defeat.
Sounds like that guy's trying to help us.
Oh my gosh. Drive northwest, stay on that roadway. Now continue to drive past the rock place where you sometimes play.
Yeah.
Go even further and you will pass the place where you see the big basket and you sometimes race.
It's big.
Keep on moving. You're about to see the cursed sight. Make sure your glasses are on. It will be on the right.
There's someplace that's cursed in.
Once you see it, that's it. There's only one thing left to do. You have to break the curse. The town is depending on you. I'll leave more information in another letter another time. For now, stay alert and stay watching. Things can change on a dime. And it's from the Cursekeeper.
Guys,
Oh my
no,
God.
guys, it has to be in a scary place. No, I
I don't know.
CK.
Yeah, it's the
Could it be
Cursekeeper.
like in a... That's what I call it. Could some glasses be like sand or like where could they be?
I don't know, but
It
we
says
need to
5
go. We
places
need to
to
go
go
find
to.
the
Yeah, we need to go
glasses.
find the
That's
glasses.
our first step. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Where should we go first, guys? It said places you typically go is where we're looking for these glasses. We do go to the gas station a lot.
Yeah, we
Dollar
got
General! Oh my gosh, we go to Dollar General all the time. All right, let's go there first and
Let's
see if
try
we
that.
see any there. Okay. Going into Dollar General, here we are, and we're going to check for some sunglasses. Everybody be on the lookout. Where you guys think these sunglasses are
I
at?
see something.
Do you see something?
Yes.
Okay, hold on, I'm going to go out and look. I'm at Dollar General, and I'm trying to look around. The thing said places you typically go. I've been around the whole entire side of the building. That is so... Look what I found.
Guys, look.
Look.
Green gravel.
Green. Look at them. Who wants the green ones?
Lucas does.
You want the green ones? Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we found Lucas's goggles at Dollar General. So one down, and we need to figure out 4 more places.
Are we at a house?
I didn't
well,
see
we were
any,
just at the house.
yeah.
I didn't see any there. Where else?
The bank?
Where else? Oh,
The library?
we do go to the bank sometimes, and we go to the library a lot.
The river!
Oh yeah,
The
we
boat
do go
ramp.
to the boat ramp
Yep.
a lot. We Pokemon hunt there. Ethan fishes there. We are there a lot. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to go? Everybody agree? Let's go check the boat ramp.
And Daddy and Lucas sometimes want to go fishing. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go check out the river. All right. At the boat ramp.
Daddy's next.
Here we are. We're gonna get out and search and see if we can find any glasses here that we would possibly need to see this curse or whatever this is that's going on in the city.
Oh God.
Quinn, do you see any? We're down at the river. This had to be where mine are. What's this? Oh, I think I see some up there. Hang on. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Mine have to be somewhere here because I love the river. Look. Quinn, I found my special glasses. I wonder if they fit. Mine are the red ones. That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, because he's even calling red.
So I got the red ones. They were down at the boat ramp.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense. Quinny,
What?
we're gonna have to think of someplace else to go now.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I cannot believe there's a curse.
I know.
It's crazy.
Where could it be at? Has to be
I don't
somewhere
know.
spooky, right, guys?
Yep.
So to recap, we just found Daddy's goggles and we have Lucas's. So we need to go on the hunt for Tayler, Quinn, and my glasses so we can see what the heck is going on in their town and figure out what we are supposed to be breaking or stopping, or I don't even know what.
Some sort of
Curse. I don't even know what we're supposed to be taking down.
Jason's in danger.
Jason's supposed to be in danger. Where are some places that we go all the time?
We still have to find Quinny's, Taylor's, and Momma.
Yes, we have 3 of
Oh my gosh, Karina.
We do eat at Crino's a lot. That's like our favorite place to get pizza
Yeah,
in our town.
super close
Yes,
to our
so we'll have to head there and see if we can find me, Taylor, or Quinn's goggles so we can see what the heck is going on in their city, what we're supposed to be saving the city from. Something is not right with our town, and I don't know what it is, but apparently we've been under a curse for years, and that is like absolutely terrifying. So
Yeah.
We've been warned.
And it's especially terrifying for us.
it is because we live here, and that's scary. So let's see if we can find another pair of goggles here. We're at our local pizza place, and we're going to get out and check and see what is here and if we can find any glasses here. So let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's go look for the goggles here. Let's see.
Guys, I see the goggles.
Oh, there they are. What color did you find?
Okay, I think I'm gonna wear these pink.
Ooh.
Their color's blue.
Let's see.
But
Do they fit?
I want to wear the pink ones. Let's see. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you look so cute. Okay, let me see you guys in your goggles. Yes.
Maybe we can find curses underwater. We'll do the next one.
Alright, I'm at our local funeral home because we walk past here a lot. Not that we visit here a lot. Gonna see if we see any glasses over here. Do you see any? I'm not seeing any. Are you seeing any? Do you see any glasses?
Well, these glasses.
Nope. Okay. I don't think there's any here, so we're gonna go look at another spot. So we found goggles at the pizza place. Quinn has those. we went to the funeral home. Like I said, not that we visit the funeral home all the time, but we do go on walks past the funeral home.
Yeah.
So we were just trying to check that out. So now, I don't even know where else to look.
We still have to find yours and Taylor's.
We still have to find mine and Taylor's. We do walk at the cemetery a lot, and we go to the park a lot. We also go to a restaurant in our town that we absolutely love. So we have a couple places left that we could check and see where these glasses are. So
Wait, could they be
we're just gonna head out and look. Yeah, we do go to the tavern a lot.
Big basket.
The big basket. We have a lot of places to check. The library. Okay, so we're gonna go check this out. Yes, we're gonna go check this out and see what we can find. Went into the cemetery. This is our town cemetery. We walk here all the time. This is like one of our favorite places to walk. It's really peaceful. So we're gonna see if there's anything there.
And we look for like if people's birthdays today or.
Yeah, and we tell them happy birthday and stuff. So we're just gonna drive around and see what we can see. Do you guys see that?
Yeah! The glasses!
Oh my gosh! My glasses are in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Do you see anybody? Oh my god. I gotta get to everybody. We found my glasses. Got my glasses!
Yes!
Oh my gosh, that's cool!
Okay, now on to the next stop.
Yep.
So I just got to one of our favorite restaurants in town. I'm gonna look around and see what's here and see if I can find any sunglasses. I'm not seeing any sunglasses. Nothing in the road, nothing inside the building, and the restaurant's closed today, so nothing could be inside. So I don't think that there's any sunglasses here. I'm not seeing anything. All right, on to another place. At one of our parks that we hang out with a lot, and the kids and I are gonna go and see if we can find the glasses that Tayler needs because she's the only one left in the family that doesn't have her goggles yet. So let's see if we can go find it.
Guys!
Okay.
Look! There's something on the rock wall! Oh my god! I think I see the glasses!
We found our pair of glasses. Okay, let's go back to the car with Dad and Tayler, and then remember we gotta read the rest of the letter and see what it said because I can't remember what it said to do. Let's go!
Did you guys find them?
Yes, we found one more pair of goggles.
Okay, awesome. So everyone's got a pair of goggles.
Everyone has a pair of
Yeah, I'll go
goggles.
put them on Taylor right now.
Okay.
Now we gotta read the letter and find out where we need to go
Where's
next.
someone creepy? I got the goggles from Taylor. Wait.
Read the letter, and it says, drive northwest, stay on that roadway. Okay, so we're going west right now, so we probably need to turn right here
Yeah.
to head northwest.
Right?
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
north.
drive. Okay, northwest, okay. So we need to turn and go up northwest here.
And everybody put your goggles on.
It says, continue to drive past the rock place where you sometimes play. We play at a place that's a rock place all the time.
Yeah.
So, let's drive past here. See if we can find the rock place. It's right up here. There's the rock place. Okay, so the rock place is right here. Okay, the next it says, go even further and you'll pass the place where you see the big basket and you sometimes race. And that is, there's the big basket. This is where we sometimes play at and the kids race. Okay, keep on moving and you're about to see the curse site. Make sure your glasses are on and it's going to be on your right. Okay, everybody needs to get their glasses on. Have their glasses on? Okay, let me see. Okay, everybody's glasses are on. Okay, so I don't know what we're going to see, but we have to have our glasses on for something that we're going to see. So everybody be looking. It's going to be on our right. See if you see something strange or I don't even know what. What?
I think I see a bird.
My vision's starting to change.
Oh my gosh.
It's like snow.
Oh my god. What is that?
Oh my gosh, do you see that, you guys?
Holy cow!
It's coming from there.
I feel it. That must be what's cursed.
Oh my gosh, you guys. The Trinway Mansion's cursed.
The curse of the Trinway Mansion.
My plan
Jelly
was to
is
blow his house
He is
up
hilarious.
and burn it
He's
down.
hilarious in this movie.
I think this is my horse? What did you do to my horse? It's a
I know,
skeleton
he really
horse.
should.
But you're telling me that he stole my horse,
What the heck?
did some kind
is
of
it?
magical thing with
Somehow
it.
a Cursekeeper got in my face.
The Cursekeeper! The mansion!
How did he get my phone number?
There is absolutely
It says
no
I
way
almost got caught last time. So I have to be more sly. I have another letter for you.
Well, in this
It's
case,
hidden at the place where you see a wise guy.
Who's the wise guy?
still dead. I can't
Guys,
believe
come here to school! We were,
Oh, God.
a teacher like, we could be Jordy.
Die. Kill the
Jordy, they can make you wise at school.
Yeah,
No.
the wise.
The library makes you wise too.
Mom, what have you
Where else could it be around here?
Well,
Taylor has a great idea.
Taylor's mad
we
about
should!
Or Dave Longaberger.
Yeah, Dave Longaberger.
What? I think we should try out all of them. Let's go. Let's go see if we can find it.
Come on, guys!
We're in the car and we are driving to one of the local schools to see if we can see like a letter or something there. That was the first thought we had about a wise guy because schools make you wise. So we're gonna head there and see what we can find. Okay, so I just got to the school and I've been looking around. We went to the other side of the school and didn't see anything. I haven't seen like paper blowing or anything like that. I figured if it was some kind of letter that it would be blowing or like, I don't know. I don't even know how he would even have it set up. But I'm not seeing anything. We've been through all the sides of the school. I'm not seeing anything over here. I don't know where it would be. I don't know what would make him a wise guy. Need to figure this out. Wasn't at the school. We went all the way around it. Didn't see anything resembling any type of letter that the Cursekeeper would have left. So where did you say? The library. So next stop is we're going to check out the library. They think that maybe the library makes you a wise guy.
Oh yeah, because the books like will probably make you really smart.
You guys nervous on what he has to tell us?
I'm anxious.
I'm a little nervous.
I don't know what. We're here at the library and everybody's going to you guys are going to span out and look for a letter. I've got Taylor with me, the other two. So we're looking for a letter, you guys. So everybody kind of span out, see if you see a letter anywhere.
Is there a letter behind these bushes?
See if you see anything. Oh, let's see. Oh, look, there's a guy down here. Is it by that statue?
Oh, right here, guys. How can you know?
No notes. Okay, guys.
There's nothing in the basket.
All right. Well, I don't think it's at the library. So maybe Dave Longaberger, he built this town. I mean, I shouldn't say built this town, but he has a lot of legacy here in this town. So maybe he's considered a wise guy to the Cursekeeper. I don't know. We're going to check. Okay, so we just got to a little spot in our town that honors, oh my gosh. And they literally found it almost immediately. Oh my gosh, it looks just like the other one. Okay, let's get in the car and read it. Yeah, this is the wise guy. This is Dave Longaberger.
Are you the Cursekeeper?
I don't think he's a Cursekeeper, but he might be the wise guy. Okay, hey, let's get back to the car and read it. Come on. Found it, Ethan. We found it.
Oh my god.
We found it. It was right beside a Dave Longaberger.
Is it another curse?
It's another. Okay, come on, let's get in the car and let's read it. so we just got back in the car. We have another letter from the Cursekeeper, and I even brought this one because I wanted to see what, and look, they look almost identical. So definitely from the Cursekeeper, and it's signed CK at the bottom, if you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to read the letter really fast so we can know a little bit more about this curse and what's going on in our city. Okay, you saw the curse location. I told you it was real. This will not be a vacation. It will take a lot of work for your town to heal. This shadow has been here since before your grandparents were born. Let me make something clear. It's your family I'm trying to warn. The curse needs to be broken or someone in your family will pay at best.
Oh my
What
god.
does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm not usually this outspoken, but one of you could vanish just like the rest.
No, I don't want to.
I have all the information you need. I'll give you some details. Make sure you read. This won't be some fairy tale. Here are some clues to help you realize what could take place. There's a situation to diffuse, or someone could disappear into space.
Oh no, I don't want my family.
You'll have to
leave.
take a little stroll. There's something you must find. It's at the place where you lay a soul. I left a book behind.
Where do you lay a soul at? Like a lay a soul.
Soul? Like a lay a soul?
Whoa!
Oh, hold on! Look at the spot where the Addams family lay. The Addams family in Prospect Place.
The Trinway Mansion, that's where.
Where do they lay?
I don't know.
Just don't get. Are they in the graveyard?
Yes!
Okay, hold on.
That's a good idea.
Just don't get caught, or it will slowly whittle away. Learn all you can about those faithful years. Then develop a plan so that your own life doesn't end in tears. If you wait too long, it will happen to you. Something will go wrong and your earthly existence will be through. I have another letter, Bays. I'll deliver it soon. Don't leave this.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let this leave you in a daze. Look out for the first quarter moon.
I don't even know what that means.
We have so much to research.
Oh,
Okay, well, first, what was his first thing? So first, he left a book behind where you lay a soul and where the Addams family is.
Yeah, so we have that.
I know for sure that George Addams owned Prospect Place, which is where the curse was.
Yeah, they own the Trinway Mansion.
So, go to the graveyard and try and find their grave?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
try.
that's where we're going. So, we just got to the graveyard. We're all here. Guys, let's reread this real quick. We're looking for the Addams family, where the Addams family lay. So, everyone be looking. These are the older.
So look for something that says Adam.
Yeah, look for something.
Addams family?
I see Gonder.
I see. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I see it. There's a book. There's a book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There really is a book here.
It looks like there's papers in it, guys.
They're new. What are those?
They look like newspaper articles.
Oh my gosh, they do.
They're-
Okay, hey, let's go down here and read them really quick. There's newspaper articles in them.
Every look, we're gonna go in here and read the newspaper articles, or maybe there's more stuff in the book that on the pages that we
About the curse?
need to read.
Yes, okay, sounds good. Okay, so we have this old book and there's newspaper articles inside of this old book. The first one says, is William Cox dead? That is the question agitating the public today. Or if not dead, what has become of him? The mysterious disappearance of Mr. William E. Cox, whose country residence, Prospect Place, located between Dresden and Trinway, is the most palatial in the county, has been the theme of conversation in this community for the past week. While it was known last week that he had disappeared and no trace of him could be found, although a detective had been put on his trail, yet it was hoped and thought he would turn up, and through respect for the feelings of his family and connections, the transcript refrained from mentioning the matter in any respect. But Mr. Cox is gone, as completely as if the very earth had opened up and swallowed him, and in spite of every effort made to get some trace of him by his family, his legal advisors, and his friends, none can be had. Mr. Cox left home on Friday, November 15th, just before noon, informing his family that he was going to Zanesville on business. The next one. Did William Cox leave?
He probably didn't. He's not dead. He probably just disappeared in like different country. What if that's gonna happen to one of us?
Listen to this.
Remember in the paper, like in the.
You don't feel very good?
No, I don't feel right. I feel really lightheaded.
Okay. Did William Cox leave because William Cox has been missing for 2 weeks and no one knows where he is or what happened to him. The events surrounding his disappearance are strange and suspicious and no one can piece together his last moments. However, there is speculation and rumors running rampant around the town of Dresden. It is believed that Prospect Place, built by Mr. Cox's wife's grandfather, George Adams, in 1856, was cursed. Rumors swirled after the disappearance of William Cox. The discussion of the curse began in 1856 when Prospect Place burned to the ground, and no one truly knew how it began. And after William Cox left, the town started to believe that Cox could feel in his home and wanted to flee as quickly and quietly as possible. It is unknown why he wouldn't bring his family along, however, if he believed the curse was real. December 6th, he's been disappearing for a month. Curse of Prospect Place real. William Cox disappeared almost a month ago from his Dresden home, Prospect Place. And if you travel around the tiny town, you'll hear speculation as to why he disappeared. Some believe he left because he knew the curse of Prospect Place was real and feared it would bring down his fortune. Others believe the curse took him. Why? Because it is believed he stole Anna Adams' inheritance and the mansion wants him to pay for his debts, so he is eternally banned from ever leaving the home, hence the curse that protrudes from the house. Is the house protecting the town from an evil man? Is there truly a curse on the mansion? The Turnway Mansion? William E. Cox? June 8th, 1907, he's been disappeared for over 10 years. Are Prospect Place hauntings part of the curse? Since William Cox disappeared over 10 years ago, the suspicion of a probable curse over Trinway Mansion has been discussed by numerous town dwellers, and reportings of hauntings is circulating even faster. Do the hauntings have anything to do with the curse? Are souls being trapped in this house because of things beyond what the naked eye can see? Since Cox disappeared, death has surrounded his family, with the passing of Constance, and prior to his disappearance, many early untimely deaths, including Charlie Adams, Clarissa Adams, Edward Adams, and Edward Adams. Many believe these souls are trapped here, and either William fled prior to his passing so he wouldn't remain trapped, as many believe, or the mansion took him and he remains one of the trapped.
Can the mansion take people?
And then listen to this, you guys. November 15th, 1907. As if the curse of the Trinway Mansion wasn't alarming enough with the disappearance of William Cox 12 years ago today, more disappearances are happening.
Daddy feels like, he doesn't feel like real skin anymore. He feels like really light, like really like thin sandpaper.
I think he's alright. Listen,
I'll be fine.
a quote from the local detective states, "We have had 6 people disappear over the last 12 years and 3 men disappeared without a trace since Halloween night. Something is happening." Benjamin Harold was with his wife and children on the night of 31 October 1907. His wife said during dinner he was sitting in his chair. She turned around to grab the children some more bread, and he was gone when she turned around. It's truly unexplainable. And 2 other men went missing the same night under the same suspicious circumstances. There 1 minute, gone the next.
That's crazy. That sounds
Baby, are
crazy.
you alright?
I don't even feel
I think I might go for just like a little walk.
Hold on. Okay, Ethan went to take a walk. He's not feeling very well. So we're just going to kind of hang out here until we can kind of figure out.
I feel like very freshed up and very,
Yeah.
and he's gone!
Oh my god, Quinn. He's disappeared. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Daddy! Mom, we can't lose him. He's part of our family.
Ethan's been missing for 5 days now since he disappeared out of the graveyard. It has been some really long and hard nights. I lay in bed wondering where the heck he is. I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard anything from anybody. We reported him missing at the police department. I felt like I looked like an idiot when all I could say was he walked away when he wasn't feeling good and literally disappeared into thin air. I don't know where he went. I don't know what happened, and that's all I can tell them. I've been looked at as a person of interest because obviously I was the last one to see him. Thankfully, my kids were with me, or that could have been way worse. So my only thought today was go back to the graveyard, see if there's anything there, see if there's some clues, see if there's someone to talk to, see if anyone saw anything. So that is my goal today, is to try and figure out what the heck happened and how to get him back. That's all I can think of. We're back at the graveyard. Gonna try and see if we can find any clues or just anything to let us know if Ethan was here or where he might have went. I don't know. We're just gonna look around.
I really want to find my dad. We used to play with him all the time. He was my best friend. I really want to find my dad. 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 Daddy. Dad. Daddy. 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 I see him every day.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me try and find, because this is what the letter was talking about. Let me reread it. Where you lay a soul, where the Addams family lay. So this is it. This is where the book was. But the thing that I can't, your earthly existence will be through. I have another letter, Bays. I'll deliver it soon. Don't let this leave you in a daze. Look out for the first quarter moon. I'm trying to figure out what the first quarter moon is. That's the thing that I don't understand about what this letter is saying.
He's ignoring us, and we lost someone in our family. Does he even care about us anymore?
So, I don't know. I thought maybe the Cursekeeper would be here or we would see something, and I'm not seeing anything. So, I think our best bet is to try and figure out what this first moon is. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, is trying to figure out what this first quarter moon is. Oh, it's the first quarter moon. So I need to find out when the first quarter moon is or was. I don't know, but we're gonna go home and research that and see what we can find. Okay, so I need to research the first quarter moon. I know that the letter said your earthly existence will be through. I have another letter, Bays. I'll deliver it soon. Don't let this leave you in a daze. Look out for the first quarter moon. So I know that's the moon phases. What does the first quarter moon mean? Oh, this is interesting. Okay, are you guys seeing this? Called the first and last quarter moons are crisis times. I'm in a crisis right now. Crisis isn't particularly a happy word. It suggests a heart-pounding moment when change is inevitable and likely perilous. It also says when a crisis subsides, we can clearly see how it brought a turning point in our fortunes. This hints at the quarter moon's significance. Oh my gosh. We decide our futures at the quarter moons. This is huge. This is super interesting though, because it talks about how there's a different kind of tension at the first quarter moon than the last quarter, which is huge because that explains your dad disappearing. There's a lot of tension right now because obviously he disappeared.
Yeah.
Our insecurities might flare up as well as our defenses, which I really feel like we're doing right now. We talk ourselves out of taking action, which I'm not doing right now, but... Hello? Yeah, this is her. Yeah, I put the flyers up. Are you serious? When? Yeah, can you send me your address? Okay, yeah, I'll be over there in like 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. Bye. Quinn. Another lady in Dresden, her husband disappeared under the same circumstances as your dad. I know, and she said she found a letter. So we need to get over there now. Okay, so I'm at the lady's house that called me earlier on the phone. Her husband disappeared, she said, under similar circumstances as Ethan. I don't have any idea if there's a connection between these two cases, but I'm anxious to get in here and talk to her, so let's go do this. Hi. You called my phone.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hi.
You said you had some information. I'm Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
My husband's the one that I have all the flyers up around town.
Yes. Okay.
I know you said that your husband may have disappeared under the similar circumstances.
Correct. We came home from work and there was this random letter here in the doorway and just assumed somebody was playing a prank or something, so we didn't think much of it. We read it, sat down on the couch, watching some TV. I turned around to do something and turned back around and he's gone. So I looked all through the house, looking for him everywhere, couldn't find him. So I put a report in to the police. He's missing, I can't find him anywhere. And then I saw your flyers. And so that's what made me call, just to see if there could be some kind of connection or something to this whole situation.
Do you mind if I look at the letter?
Sure. We've read it, it really didn't make a lot of sense to us. The only thing I'm not sure about is...
We found three of this letter.
Yeah, this looks exactly like we have two. This looks exactly like the two that we have.
I'm just not sure what a buck moon is. It
buck
refers
moon.
to that in there, and I'm not sure what that is.
Well, our last letter said something about a first quarter moon, didn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna have to do a little bit.
Moon that I'm talking about.
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But my husband's been missing for 5 days now. So when did this happen with your husband?
Just last night.
Okay. Yeah, he's been missing for 5 days now, and we have no leads. I've already been brought into the police department as a potential suspect because I'm the last person that saw him. But they were with me when he disappeared. I mean, what? He was just walking and gone. So.
Let me know if there's anything I
Okay.
can help with.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the way this
Tell me if
was.
something happening like us.
Okay, I sure will. And let me know if I can help with anything.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. All right. Tell this nice lady thank you. Thank you. Once again, I'm Alyssa. I'll keep you posted if I hear anything. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's go, guys. Okay. So we just got home. We have the lady's letter. We need to find out what a buck moon is.
Do you think our husband's where Daddy is?
So we're gonna go inside,
And we don't.
try and do some research, see if we can find out what a buck moon means. If that is like, I don't know if that's like a place or if that's a certain thing, but we're gonna go inside and see if we can figure out what a buck moon is and see if that leads us one step closer to finding Ethan, finding the lady's husband. Okay, so we're home and I'm researching the letter that the lady got when right before her husband disappeared, and it's really interesting, and there's some things that I don't know what they mean in it. So your husband has vanished. This much you know is true. Others have been banished, disappeared out of the blue. I am the Cursekeeper. I warn of your fate. There will continue to be a reaper. For some of you, it's too late. I am telling you now to be aware of the buck moon. So this is where she was confused on what a buck moon is. A figure has taken a vow. What's a figure? You will all know your fate too soon. Be prepared for the worst, but fight for the best. Remember, your town is cursed. This will have all of you stressed.
What's the figure though?
I don't know. This needs figured out. You have 3 days. If not, danger will come about. She will surely make you pay.
So cheap.
So we had this thing where we thought it was William Cox from the last episode that we thought was starting the curse. And now this letter that the other lady got says she will surely make you pay. So the thing is what is a buck moon? Who is she? And who is the figure that's taken a vow? These are the things that we're gonna have to figure out.
What kind of figure would take a vow? The figure is she figure.
Okay, so it's almost bedtime. I'm exhausted. It has been a really long day trying to figure out literally anything. Where Ethan is, what happened. Now I have this other lady that has a husband that disappeared. There could be more people around town disappearing. I have no idea, but I know I'm exhausted. I know I'm tired. I'm not looking forward to bed because I know that it's another night that Ethan's not here. But hopefully we're gonna sit down and watch a movie and relax for a little bit, and then hopefully I can get the kids settled down, and then once they go to bed, I can do a little bit more research to see what this last letter from the Cursekeeper meant.
Guys, Taylor's sitting right beside me. Daddy disappeared and Taylor Bay.
Dude, what the heck? Where's she going? Did you just watch her? Dude, what in the world? Hi everyone. So I thought I would give an update. It's been about a week since Taylor disappeared and almost 2 weeks since Ethan disappeared. I literally have no words. I have nothing that I can even pull from inside of me to even talk about right now because I don't understand. I don't know what to do. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to find them. The police have absolutely no leads, which obviously they disappeared into thin air, and I look like the biggest criminal on earth because I was the last person to see my husband, the last person to see one of my children. It's been really overwhelming, really stressful, a lot of long nights at the police department. I don't know. They can't find anything. They can find no leads. They literally vanished into thin air. And when I tell them that, they're not very, receptive of that because obviously no one just vanishes into thin air. I tried to show them the newspaper articles that I got a couple weeks ago, and they don't really seem to think that this has much significance to that. I don't know. I've been keeping in contact with the lady in our hometown that also had her husband disappear. She hasn't had any other new leads. As far as I know, she hasn't contacted me. But today I'm going to sit down. I need to try to figure out what a buck moon is, try to get, my thoughts together and figure out what that could possibly mean, what I need to do with it. I don't know. But hopefully we're one step closer to finding them today if we can figure some things out.
I haven't seen my sister in a week, and I haven't seen my dad in a week. I don't know what to do. I love them, and I miss them, and they're part of my family. I don't know where they went.
The lady that her husband also disappeared, all she kept talking about was a buck moon, and that was it seemed like that was a huge part of the letters. So let's research what a buck moon is. Buck moon. The full moon in July is the buck moon, named after the new antlers that emerge from a buck's forehead around this time of year. So the buck moon is the full moon in July, and it is going to be on July 5th, which is tomorrow. That changes so much. Actually, at 12:44 a.m. is the buck moon. So the full moon is tonight. So there is some kind of significance to a full moon. Now it's just kind of figuring out what is the significance of the full moon.
What if something bad happens on the full moon?
Okay, so now that I kind of know what a buck moon, full moon is, I'm gonna message the lady in town whose husband also disappeared and just kind of touch base with her. I haven't really talked to her since, see if she's gotten any letters or anything like that that can help us figure out what could possibly happen tonight, or what the purpose was in the Cursekeeper writing about a buck moon. So I'm gonna text her really fast. Okay, so we're gonna text the lady in town, see if she has any updates, see if she knows anything.
If you tell her about this.
I'm gonna have to tell her. I haven't even told her that Taylor disappeared.
Yeah, you should tell her right now.
I know, I'm gonna have to tell her.
Alright, so I just texted her, see if she writes back, see if she updates, I don't know. Okay, so she just wrote back. She said, oh my goodness, are you serious? Where could they be? I can't think of anything that would help. I have no idea where my husband is, and the police don't have any information either. So I'm just gonna say, I wish I could help. This is absolutely heartbreaking. I need things to get back to normal. I am desperate. I don't do well alone. Okay, so she just wrote me back. She said, I'm not sure if this will be any help, but my husband collects antiques in our basement, and he went into a local store the other day, and he said the lady was acting very strange. I didn't remember till just now that he even said she was acting weird around him and kept insisting he take this old doll and care for it. He wasn't interested, but she was being aggressive. I don't know if that has any significance, but thought I would tell you. I'll send you her business card she gave him once I find it. So apparently the lady that we went and visited, that husband disappeared, he went to an antique store here in town and she kept trying to give him a doll, and he didn't want it because he doesn't collect dolls, and she was being like super aggressive. So she's sending me over her business card right now.
Okay.
Okay, so she just sent me over the business card, and it's same as it never was antiques. And she has an Instagram. Look, there's her card, and she has an do you see it? And she has an Instagram that's the Dollmaker, and she has a blog, it looks like. So I'm gonna check this out. I don't know if this has, if this will matter at all.
Is there more dolls on her Instagram post?
I don't know.
Like, there might be a million dolls out there and we don't even know.
I don't know. Okay, hold on, because I have Instagram on my phone, so, okay.
What's your Instagram account? Dollmaker?
Hold on. Instagram is the Dollmaker with 4 R's. There she is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is really creepy. Okay. Okay, so do you see the Dollmaker? Okay, so I'm gonna click on it. My great-great-grandmother made dolls at Her great-great-grandmother made dolls at Prospect Place for the Adams and Cox family. Now I make them and send them all over the world to families.
Mom, it's gonna be to us. We're the problem with the curse.
I don't know. Okay, so these are the dolls. Oh my lord. There's another one.
What's her name?
I don't know. Look at these dolls. What the heck?
They're all creepy. I keep seeing the same ones, huh?
Yeah, she has that post.
Oh my gosh.
And then she has this post.
That's just creepy. Like,
look at those dolls. Oh my. Okay, so I'm kind of putting some pieces of the puzzle together here because she has heritage. She has like a legacy at Prospect Place where we saw the curse coming from, if you remember correctly. This is all starting to make sense. I feel like the antique store might have something to do with the curse. And where this lady's husband, my husband, and my daughter is. Okay, so I texted the lady back and told her, you know, I'm gonna look into this. The Instagram account already makes a ton of sense based on what we already know when we were driving down through there when we got the glasses and saw the curse just like literally coming out of Prospect Place. We thought the curse was coming from there.
Now I'm wondering if there's something with like antiques and artifacts from Prospect Place. Are they cursed? Are they haunted? I don't know. These are the things, like, this is what's all going through my head. But I'm gonna read the blog really quick that this lady posted. See if it has any kind of clues. See if I can figure something out. Alright, so it is the Dollmaker.blogspot. Okay, so.
What's wrong? Oh, it's a kitty.
Okay. Yeah, it must be her cat. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see what she's got here.
Oh,
okay.
that's no, that's the Cursekeeper'S mansion.
I know. Okay, let's read. Let's read here. I'm gonna read a little bit of this. It's okay. It's called "Same as It Never Was." This is a blog she posted. Okay, so go ahead.
My name is Carla, and what is this?
Well, it's
say?
Clara. And my ancestors
Have been making dolls for years. My great-great-grandmother made dolls in the basement at Prospect Place, located in Dresden, Ohio.
This makes so much
Her
sense.
name is Margaret
Holmes.
Holmes. She was employed by the Addams family in 1876 to work on the dolls for children.
Oh my god. I'm gonna read the whole blog for you. We'll post a link to the Dollmaker's blog so you can read it on your end. But pretty much what we gather is she comes from a long line of doll makers in Dresden. Her great-great-grandmother, was that right? Is that right? Great-great-grandmother. Yeah, my great-great-grandmother made dolls in the basement of Prospect Place. She was raised, the owner of the antique store was raised by her grandma and grandpa. And her grandma taught her how to make dolls. So now she makes them. I'll show you a picture of what her antique store
It's
looks
like an antique store.
But she makes them now for an antique store in Dresden called Same as It Never Was Antiques. And she sells her dolls, her great-great-grandmother's dolls, and other miscellaneous items that she owned.
Right.
Some from Prospect Place. So
I never wanted. I get to sell my great-great-grandma.
yes, this is really
So
weird. So Lil creeps out because her next blog is Are My Antiques
I think
Haunted?
I think they are.
Okay, so let's read a little bit about this. So apparently she's been getting, from what we've been reading, she's been getting Facebook comments on her Facebook page. Just bought a mirror from Same as It Was Antiques in Dresden, and weird stuff's been happening around my house, you guys. Don't buy anything from the store. Same as It Never Was Antiques is selling haunted pieces. Don't put these in your home. Anyone else buy something from Same as It Was Antiques? We purchased a doll from here a few weeks ago, and my daughter has been acting strange since. Was curious if anyone else had these same experiences. So this is kind of weird that the lady's husband went there, got items, they were trying to push a doll on him, and he's missing. But what does that have to do with your dad and Tayler? I don't understand.
Has my sister been acting weird? And I don't think she has. I think she's just been giggling like she does, right guys?
All right guys, this is really creepy because we're on the last part of her blog, and guess what the blog title is? Disappearances related to dolls.
Wait, my dad and Taylor disappeared.
I know. Okay, so she's saying she hates to touch on this subject again, but there's a lot of accusations. Yes, the dolls in her store are from the late 1800s, some of them, but they've never came alive, hurt her, or caused her to disappear. Now there's allegations that a man went missing over 100 years ago, and his daughter owned a doll crafted by her great-great-grandmother, and that's what made him disappear. I am freaking out right now, you guys. Okay, here's the doll that they are claiming. Let's see if I can get a good picture of this. Here is the doll. Oh, she's got a video. Okay. So here is the doll that they're claiming is taking people to another dimension.
Let's see what the video is.
The video, I can't really get it to play. I don't know. Okay. Well, you kind of see what the doll looks like.
You guys might have to look it up on your
you'll have to look it up on her blog.
Like on your phones, like you might have to play the video on your phones. This computer's don't work.
Because it's not working very good. But she says, I assure you, Emma is harmless just like any other doll out there. This is just a generation thing. So pretty much she's denying the fact that these dolls are leading to disappearances. But it's kind of making a lot of sense. But I just don't know how Ethan and Taylor tie into this. I have no idea. We don't have any dolls from that antique store.
I know, but we're having problems with the Prospect Place. And she was from the Prospect Place.
I know.
But then she got into that antique store, and then the lady that we know, I bet they tried to push Emma to her, and then as soon as they pushed him to that guy,
And he didn't want it.
and then he disappeared as soon as he pushed it.
I know, but we don't have anything in our house from that antique store, so I don't know what is causing our disappearances. I don't know.
Mom, can we let you ring it off for Dad?
Yeah. You want me to turn one on? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna watch it before bed. You guys need to start settling down.
I know, we're wild.
I know. Okay, start sitting down. I'm gonna turn the movie on. Okay, we'll watch the Haunted Mansion. We haven't watched that in a while. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Here it goes.
Oh, haunted. I'm in the mood for haunted. That is a god.
Oh, come on, come on. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's a knock on the door. Here.
Okay, come on.
Oh, my god. Mom, is that the doll from the vlog?
Oh my gosh.
Emma!
Okay, guys, let's take her inside. Oh my gosh. Is that the doll from the Dollmaker blog?
Yeah, what?
What is she doing on our front
Why are you
porch?
talking about the Dollmaker? She's a sweet little doll.
Dude, what the heck?
We're getting with
We are getting rid of that doll.
We're gonna do something with doll.
We're getting rid of that doll.
No,
That's
I
the
never.
reason why
I
she should
never.
have been on our front porch.
No,
No, let me have her.
No.
Seriously, let me have her, okay? We're gonna have to get rid of her. Look, we're gonna get rid of this doll. Wait, guys. I don't feel very good. We're getting rid of the doll.
Sammy has it on back.
We're getting rid of the doll.
Guys?